Hello and welcome to my 200 sub special. For reaching 200 subscribers, we are going to be going to some of my old rooms, see what I was doing in the past, because I would like to see how good I've gotten at circuits and building. So let's get started. We got quite a few rooms to go to. Okay, so here's my first room, and if you recognize this, yeah, this is Resident Evil 2 remake. You know, I built this way back then, so you can tell that everything's kind of blocky and stuff really doesn't work that well. Like, you can just reach through here, and this button, it doesn't work for some reason. It should. A bunch of CV1 broken old rooms, but you can tell how old this room is by looking at this. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, now when you spawn a cube with the maker pen, let me take it out. The cube is completely square. But when you spawn cubes back then, they were not square. They had like a little edge to it. So that's how you can tell this room is pretty old. Let's go ahead and explore a little bit. So here's the save thing. It says save, but it actually doesn't do anything. I've updated this room a little bit, but I haven't even really touched it that much. I don't really think there's much. Oh, never mind. There is a lot. So you go over here, use this. The door opens up a little bit, you know, make some noise, and the gate is not exactly tall enough to go through. Here were the enemies. You would have these skeletons here. I think you would have to lift this up out the way. Yeah, just do that. You can actually go and explore. When you go through there, it's supposed to make noise over here, I think. No, it's over here. Yeah, and then you hear that. Then, like the game, you use this, you know. You can actually go ahead and just take this, which is a map I made. Doesn't look that great. There's a knife here. And here's some of the skeletons. But like I said, since the CV1 doesn't really work that well anymore, this room really isn't in a playable state. But you can play the room, and you can still... Oh, that looks bad. But yeah, it was a bit playable, wasn't that great, but you can see how you can have some fun going here. Gonna go ahead and do this, and you would crawl back through, but the room is broken, so I'm just gonna fly on out of here. There's no cutscenes or nothing that plays. I had this to where if you put something in the box, it would save. So if I put the pistol in a box and went to the other sub room, it would actually work. Here you cut this off, you open up this section, get through this pretty quick. You see this. If you go over here, little jump scare. Really old room. Remodeled most of the department. Most of it. I got this room right here, and here I was gonna actually set up a code. Over here, it goes to the second part of the room. This is actually the last section I made of the map. Last sub room, I mean. But, oh, this is also an invention, too. But this is a very basic room. Just get the flashlight and gun. I don't even have the gun connected to the flashlight. And shoot the enemies as you see them. I'm pretty sure there was a staircase here that went up and everything. But I don't know what happened to it. I think the save kind of messed up or something. But yeah, it's a basic room. Just go and shoot. There's nothing really special about it. You can tell it's old because of this. This was the first room I built. You can tell as we go on, the building will get better. So let's move on to the next room. Okay, so the story about this room is I wanted to make the first part of Resident Evil 2. You can when you start the game, you got the truck that drives down the road. Then you have the gas station you go in, and as you can see, this is my first car I made. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And yeah, the game rules chip isn't working, but the reason I made this was because I figured I wanted to make the full game, which did not happen, but and this that does not look good. Stop or I will shoot. Um, yeah, and then there was coconut bombs. Anyway, let's move on to the next room. This room isn't really that big. Okay, so maybe I should also change the sub room thing to a sunny day so you can see more. Okay, so this is my Five Nights at Freddy's map. You could tell that I made this a while ago. All these are made quite a few years ago. This is a security guard outfit. Once you put this on, there's a trigger zone that will say that it is gone. And I think, actually, I don't know why this giant trigger zone is here. Anyway, you put this on, it puts you in the map, which I don't remember where it. Oh, and that's Foxy. Yeah, so it puts you right in this seat right here, which we didn't have the seating function back then where you could just sit down in this
Hello,
seat.
hello, security guard. A few things to know before you start working.
Oh,
If you close both the doors for too long, it will get too hot in your office and a few things will start malfunctioning. And of course you have two doors, so if there's anything outside of your doors, just open and close them and, do your thing. See you tomorrow night.
well, I didn't.
Hello, hello,
Oh,
security guard.
okay. So once you sit in the seat, this trigger zone will tell you you're in the seat. And I don't know if I'm gonna get jump scared or not, but you had your timer that counted down. This was all the CV1. And I don't know the mechanics of the map. I know there were doors. Oh, I know. If you saw something crawling in the vents, you would shine your flashlight at it and it would go away. And if something was at your door, you would close it. I don't know why Foxy was there, to be honest. Because since this wall is here, it's not like you can turn around. Here's the cameras that shows Foxy. Another one that actually all these kind of show Foxy. I guess all these kind of reset to the position that shows you how old the roomie is. Okay, so if you go out here, it's pretty basic, You got oh yep, I'm gonna get jump scared. Um this would randomly tell the animatronics to go somewhere. You got your vents they go through. This is the stage. And I'm gonna leave before I actually get jump scared. Hello and welcome to my RecRoomsEdge map. This is the game Mayor's Edge that everyone likes. I made this right when the Stunt Runner, well actually I don't think I did make this when Stunt Runner came out, but I think I made this a long time ago, and then when the Stunt Runner update came out, I added wall running and things like that to the map and kind of fixed it up. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And I also forgot to mention, if any of you want to play this map, just go ahead and type in zombie878YT into your friends list. Don't be afraid to send me a friends request. I will accept as many as I can. And you can just go to my portfolio and play these maps because they're all public. Anyway, we got all of this. This is the tutorial. And of course, it's all parkour. Here's level 1, 2, and 3 and 4. I think it only goes up to level 4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it only takes you up to a certain level. I didn't really continue building it. Okay, so let's go to the next map, because there's not really much I'll say about this map. I mean, it's a Mirror's Edge map. What else do you want me to say? And welcome to my stairs map. At first, I kind of wanted to make a SCP thing, where it's like you go up an infinite amount of stairs. But then I was like, why not troll the people? And let's just give them a super long staircase that goes really high up, and it has a few jump scares and stuff in it. And yeah, that's it. Nothing really to say about this map except it was literally a troll map that I made in maybe 30 minutes. It's literally just copied staircases going up. And on that note, let's go to the next map. Okay, we're in my Fatal Frame map, which this is supposed to be the Fatal Frame game on PlayStation 2. If you never played Fatal Frame, really nice horror game. Should really give it a shot. But this is supposed to be the map from Fatal Frame 1, the mansion from Fatal Frame 1. It was going to be a game where one person goes around as a ghost and it hunts down all the survivors and stuff. They go in here with a flashlight. It's supposed to be super dark and everything. But as you can see, I've kind of changed the map up a little bit, and it's not exactly in a working condition. You can still go here and walk around, I think. But yeah, that's the map, you know. I think I've deleted quite a bit of the map, to be honest. I might come back here because I really do like Fatal Frame, and I might want to salvage this map and repurpose it for something else. But yeah, it's supposed to be a horror map. You would collect something, place it right here, this door would open, and you'll be free, but I never got around to finishing it. Copyright, copyright. I'm gonna turn the music. Okay. But I got it on sounds. Why do I got it on sounds? I have no idea. Anyway, before I continue, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to send in any circuit requests, map requests for me to review them or anything like that, go to my Zombie 878 Club. Yeah, Zombie 878 City Club. It has 11 members. I go there to talk every once in a while and I'll share some updates about what I'm doing. And maybe if anybody wants some advice or anything, just put in there. Maybe somebody can answer it. So, um, this is my climbing over it map. I know back then when this game came out, a lot of people were making climbing over it maps. And I finished the map, but I never really done the reward properly for the map. So the way the map works is if you put this on, I think it oh, if you put this on, it's just a costume. But you are supposed to move slowly and climb up. You're not supposed to have jump or anything. The CV1 just broke. In a lot of these old maps, you're gonna know that the CV1 just broke in a lot of places because they don't care about that. It's all about CV2. But I had it to where if you had this key and you would let go of it, it would go away pretty quickly. But if you made it up the entire mountain and you had this key in your hand, it would actually unlock this reward door right here that is locked and you will get a reward. But yeah, as you can tell, I didn't really finish the rewards for the map. But hey, the map is fun. If any of you want a nice climbing challenge that makes you rage quit, I recommend this map. It's pretty fun, to be honest. I played it quite a few times before I just left it alone. Okay, so let's move on to the next map. So I think this music is okay because I made hmm, yeah, I made a lot of these beats myself. As you can tell, they're nothing more than just a few instrumental things at a time. I didn't really make a whole soundtrack for this map. But this map is my parkour tower map. You'll spawn in here. You can also do this with a friend if you want. You would start on the first floor, go all the way to the fifth floor. I think it's like 100 stages. Here's some climbing practice, infinite wall run to practice your wall running, and mixed practice, and wall running practice. I would show you this map, but since it's so long, I just recommend that you come here yourself. So the map is called Parkour Tower. The O is actually a 0. Funny enough, the name Parkour Tower was already taken, so I had to improvise, just like gotta do with a lot of other names. But let's move on to another map, one that I can actually show off. Okay, so here is a map based off another game. You can I'm pretty sure you can tell at this point that a lot of the games I make in Rec Room are just based off other games. Like maybe every once in a while I'll make something original, but most games I make they're based off of other games, and you can tell I made this when they actually fixed the cube so it's actually square. Anyway, this is my night shift map based off of, I think, Puppet Combo made the game. Anyway, so you go in here. Do I? Why do I hear that? Heck? Okay, so anyway, this is supposed to be a horror map, and you work here. Since I built this a long time ago, it doesn't exactly look the best. I didn't have the skills to do much. But yeah, here's your to-do list. Um, yeah, here's your to-do list. You do that, and I won't really spoil the map, but I would really like if you came to this map and played it too. I think it was a pretty nice one-off map. So let's go to the next map because that tapping is kind of making me kind of uncomfortable being here. Okay, and welcome to the Witch's House, which was a small indie game that did I just see? Anyway, yeah, welcome to the Witch's House, which was a small indie game back in the day. It was one of them games a lot of people played. It was really nice. Oh, yeah, it was an RPG Maker game. And I really liked it, so I went ahead and made the whole thing. And no joke, if you come here, there will be 10 whole subrooms and multiple endings that you can get. And there's also a rewards room. But not many people played it, so I was kind of disappointed about that because this was one of the maps I put the most work into after making the other maps. So this room, you just go to the witch's house because you can't get out, and you have to basically survive everything in the witch's house. I don't know if the CV1 is going to exactly work, but I will tell you that you can that I came back here and you can see I added some interaction volumes, some invisible collision and things like that just to make it more unique. I might come back here because I really do like this room. I really recommend that you come to this room. My older rooms, they're good, but these rooms right here that I've finished and put a lot of work into, they got a special place in my heart. So anyway, I'm not going to spoil the rooms. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about them for a bit and go to the next one. Sounds. Okay, so this is supposed to be my Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night room where you got like 50 animatronics or so. Here's the list of what you need to do. And I made the first challenge. I might come back here if people really enjoy this one because I really did like making this. I think it was very enjoyable making this. I also love testing it out. My friends also love playing it too. So if it does get more visits and likes and stuff like that, I might come back here and I might update it again. And let's move on to the next room. I would show you the office, but I am not trying to get jump scared, which it will teleport me in front of a face and jump scare me. Welcome to my Super Mario 3D World map, where it took me about a year or so, but there is about 100 subrooms here and about 5 worlds you can go through to enjoy yourself playing this. As you can see, I was updating the first 2 worlds with CV2, so I think the only worlds you can go to right now are the first two. I will let you guys know on the channel or in my club. Yeah, let you know in my club chat about the progress of a lot of the rooms I'm making and stuff. Recommend you join there. There's some very interesting conversations and stuff going on there. Anyway, this is my Super Mario 3D World room. As you can see, this beacon is gold and this beacon is white. The gold beacon means that I got the top of the flagpole. It also keeps track of how many green stars and stamps you collected. And yeah, I recommend you go to this room too. I would show you it, but I think it would take at least an hour or two to go to 100 different sub rooms. So let's move on to the next room. This is my Super Mario 64 room with 4 save files. I am lagging. Hello? Okay, there we go. Yeah, my Mario room with 4 save files. I got 6 stars here. If I click check clears, it will bring up what rooms I cleared. Haven't been to Womp's Fortress, Jolly Roger Bay, or any of the secret stars. And it will tell you how many times you cleared the level. As you can see, I cleared this one 2 times. And yeah, you can also delete the files if you don't like it too, and it'll bring that back down to 0. I would show you this room, but like I said, it would take too long. I'm one of the people that like focusing on the longer experiences that you can play by yourself or at least with 2 people. And there's some mini games, a tutorial, and there's nothing really in the storefront. Here's some updates, and yeah. Let's move on to the next room. Did I hear somebody say Zelda Phantom Hourglass? Because I think you said Zelda. Yeah, but all the jokes aside, and these weird holotars doing what they do best. Ignore the subtitles, but this is my Zelda Phantom Hourglass map. As you can tell, I haven't really focused on this map because it doesn't seem to be getting a lot of visits and stuff. But now that I know how to make AI attack you and things like this, if you guys want, I can definitely go back to a lot of the maps and um fix them up a little bit so it's more enjoyable to play. But yeah, if you like Zelda maps, tell me how much you like Zelda maps in the comment section and how much you want me to come back here and fix it up. Let's go to the next map before they finish their dialogue. Okay, welcome. This is my Overwatch Capture the Point map, where you can choose which team you want to be on, and you can choose what character you want to play. I don't think I have a lot of things ready on the map, to be honest. I got some health packs right here, and I also have the payload, which if you go into payload, it will go backwards and forwards depending on what team you're on, and yeah, things like that. As you can see, since I'm May, I can only pick up the ice gun. Um, yeah, let's explore the map a little bit. This is supposed to be what's the map called again? I forgot what the map was called. Um, it was called something. Anyway, oh, is it Watch? No, it's not Watch Point Gibraltar. So this was supposed to be the payload map, but as you can tell, I didn't really work on it that much, and it's not that good. I'd rather just move on to the next map. This map is kinda, yeah, I kinda just make a lot of maps in my spare time to see what I can build and what I can't build. I'm pretty sure you guys understand. Okay, we got a pretty big one here that I haven't really gotten to in a while. But I'm actually currently working on this map, trying to make it a bit better. You know, this is supposed to be Silent Hill 2, and if you don't know what Silent Hill 2 is supposed to be, it's a PlayStation 2 horror game. I was trying to focus on a lot of older games that I really like. And of course, you got the fog, and yeah, it's a pretty nice map. I haven't really figured out a whole lot to do with the map, but I will say that I have figured out a way to make a whole lot of enemies and how to have them attack you and things like that without running out of ink space and things like that. So I might work on this map a lot more soon, but I think you will really enjoy this map. Just go to the Silent Hill 2 VR map and play the first two subrooms, because the first two subrooms are the only subrooms that are done. Every other subroom is not done yet. Or either it's just a really old save, so it's not going to work even if you do go there. But you can explore the rest of it if you want. Just know that I will change it with CV2 eventually. Okay, let's move on to the next map. Okay, so this is supposed to be based off Sonic and the Black Knights. This is supposed to be the if any of you remember the Wii game, the Wii Sonic game, Sonic and the Black Knights anyway. So I'm just going to play a little bit of it without actually saying anything. So yeah, just enjoy. Some of it broke because of the CV1, so yeah. Yeah, as you can tell, since the CV1 broke, oh gosh, please turn this off. Please, please turn this off. Okay, so as you can tell, the CV1 broke, so his attacks aren't visible, which is a really it's really a shame because this map was actually kind of okay. I made this map within like a day. It did not take long to make this map. I made this map within a day. So yeah, if any of you want to play this map and hopefully beat it, be my guest, because the CV1 is broken and the attacks are invisible. And I'm not planning to fix the map anytime soon. Yeah. So let's go to the next map because this map was just. Okay, so this is my Super Mario. Whoops, did I say Super Mario? I meant Mario Kart Wii Rec Edition. It has. Oh, I didn't even notice it reached over 1,000 visits. I might actually come back here and fix it up a little bit. But yeah, here you got the battle, which I'm pretty sure is not here yet. Yeah, it's coming soon. You have the store. There's nothing really in the store to buy. You got your versus race, time trial, and Grand Prix. If I hit versus race, it will bring me to a subroom with all the tracks I have so far. And yeah, they all work. It's just kinda weird and well, I mean, it works. There's just no items, and the first, second, and third place don't work. But feel free to come here with your friends because I do plan on eventually finishing the Star Cup and the Special Cup and maybe adding in a few tracks of my own. But as you can see, these are all the tracks I have, the Mushroom Cup and the Flower Cup if you ever played Mario Kart on the Wii. And I will not show you the maps just in case you're curious to come here yourself. And the next map will be the last map I show. So let's go there. And yes, before you ask, I do have more maps, but those are on the newer side. As you can tell, a lot of these maps that I make now are using CV2 and things like that, which has been added. I mean, not too recently, but you know, it's not as old as the maps that I made years ago. But anyway, this is my Mario Party DS map. I don't know if it works or not because it's been a while since I tried to test it out and been a while since I came here. But you can donate over here. There is the party mode where you can go to Wiggler's Garden. There's the mini games that I have. I think these ones, they're close to working. And the puzzle mode, as you can see, I haven't really done much with the map. And I will not show you Wiggler's Garden in case you want to come here with your friends and see if it works for me, or maybe yell at me in the comments and say, this map does not work. This map is broken. Fix it. And yeah, you can go ahead and tell me to do that. So if you like the video, which is my 200 sub special, like, comment, subscribe, and I may do more map updates, hopefully, and show you more of the circuits I'm working on because it's actually pretty interesting. And also, make sure to join my club in case you want to request anything, like me review a map or me talk about any circuits or anything. Just join my club and talk. That's the main thing. Just join my club and have fun. Okay, so I will see you in the next video, and bye.